I hope that you are excited, okay? You should be excited. Why? Things are shifting. Things are freaking changing. Let me tell you this. Things are changing and I cannot hold this in. I have to share this, okay? Those that hear this message will not question what I'm saying. You will just resonate and say, that is exactly how I feel and that is what I wanted to hear right now. I'm excited about this, let me tell you. I've just discovered this second. The mic clips to the necklace. Why did I pick this necklace? For this reason. Now I'm saying it's the little things that make you happy. So I'm going to start with a little card for you. If you click this, and if you found this, this is for you. You've not just won the lottery. You are the lottery. You have the ability to actualize heaven on earth through material opulence for yourself and others. You are here to illuminate the misconception that you can be either spiritual or rich and prove that there are two sides of the same golden mother coin, biatches. Look how many cards are on this deck, right? A lot. Don't know how many, but there's a freaking lot. I'm not counted them. I can't see it. I don't really care. However, there is one card that says you are the lottery, because that is how you are feeling right now. I did not pre-shuffle. That just came out. I've had this a few times in the past week for myself, and I've shared it collectively. However, this is what's coming out for you on this YouTube video today. I've only shared it on Facebook as a quote, and I had read it to myself. But today, as I feel this energy and start to make this video, this is the exact card that came out. You are the lottery. You are it. You don't need anything else outside of you for you to be
who you are meant to be. You don't need to be fulfilled by anything external. There is nothing that you don't have or already possess within you that you need. That goes for love, that goes for money, that goes for material things, everything, anything, right? This is flashing, so I bloody well hope this is recording. I might pause and then re-continue. So my mic was switched off for the past 3 minutes and I've just been pulling some amazing cards. So what can you do? Repeat. First card was Goddess of Wisdom. Stand your ground upon the Mount Olympus of your strength, whilst you remember success is your birthright, baby. You have the fortitude, stamina, and strategy to stand toe to toe with the best of them. No one can intimidate you. Claim your space with majesty and grace and ensure your voice is heard. I hope you got that. It's funny that I'm having mic issues and it's like, ensure your voice is heard. I was like, I damn well will. I will re-record without the mic. Okay. You also had the triple goddess of abundance, right? Release any rigid beliefs about how life and people are supposed to be. You can raise your vibration and flow more easily with the ecstatic changing tides of life. As you do this, you'll find yourself upon the shores of great fortune, effortlessly magnetizing the motherlode of wealth, health, success, and creativity. Boom, shakalaka. Right, we've had that. We've shared you are the lottery. Let's go for the other two. You had a lot come through. There was a lot come through. It's no surprise, but it makes a lot of sense considering where you're at and what's going on for you right now and the collective and those tapping into this, right? To birth an idea, child, or new incarnation of yourself, you must be willing to bear the ecstatic ache of the creation/destruction cycle. This orgasmic fever pitch bursts with pulsating inspiration, elevating you to the nexus point of heaven and earth within you. Breathe through it and trust that something wonderful is happening. Do you trust? It's your sign. Trust. Trust it, baby, because it's all freaking happening for you. Ooh, I love a mermaid. I love the ocean. Right, mermaid deity. It is okay to make waves. However, just because you have feelings doesn't mean they have to have you. Like a mermaid, expertly ride the current of your cycles, feelings and tides. True emotional intelligence begins with loving your water body entirely, including all the highs and lows that reside therein. The more masterful at this you become, the more fortune favours you. Yes, yes, yes. How interesting that I've chosen this deck, and look what I'm wearing today. Look what I've just chose to put on. I've not worn this for a while. Look how blue it is. It's like mermaid vibes, right? Mermaid vibes. I'm looking at the wrong part of the camera, but who gives a toss? Right, we're here. Hello. This deck I was drawn to for a reason. Look, look. See? Everything, nothing is by chance. Every single thing is in alignment, in synchronicity. There are signs from spirit, from the universe, to confirm you are on the right track. I've just shared a message with a friend just now, a voice note to say that. Everything happens for a reason. And when you start to really, I'm so excited, it's like I can't get my words out. But when you feel and see and receive confirmation from the universe, you can't deny that. That's when you know. I'll just give you a couple of examples for perspective. Come on, ground yourself, Michelle. A few examples for perspective. I spoke to a friend the other day. She said to me, I've been listening to this person on YouTube. Have you seen her or heard of her? She shares the video with me. I look at the video and I think, yes, I've just been listening to this woman recently myself on and off for the past few weeks, but I've recently discovered her. My friend had also recently discovered her. I, this morning, am sat looking at content I created in the past. I come across a photo and it was a screenshot from a website that I'd found from the same person who shared that video, the same creator. And I'd saved that screenshot because I wanted to create something simple like that myself that she had created on her website. So I was saving it as an example. But the person's website, who it was the person I'd been recently listening to, which was also the person my friend had. My friend lives on the other side of the world in England. I'm here in Australia. And we both had recently started, out of all the millions and zillions of YouTubers, to listen to this exact same creator in the exact same time scale. A couple of days before me and my friend spoke about this is when I'd saved the screenshot as well. That's just an example of perfect synchronicity, alignment, and divine timing. There are very shorter versions of this. I'm choosing that because that is what I've just shared and it's at the forefront of my mind. But you understand what I'm saying when I'm talking about alignment and knowing that you are in the right place at the right time and it's all working out, and what a sign is. What is a sign? Another sign. I was once driving along. I had been thinking of my dad. At the time, my dad had recently left his body, passed on, moved forward, whatever you want to call it, because I don't say death. And as I was getting into my car, there were leaves. See, I'm all ocean focused. Leaves coming up the windscreen. And as I felt that, saw that, it was like I felt my dad, and I said, Dad, if you're there, give me a sign. I then started to drive the car, going along. The street that I was turning into, the destination I was headed to, this street was called Mitchell Street. Guess what my nickname was from my dad when I was younger, which I hated, by the way. Mitchies. Hated it. That is freaking perfect alignment. That is a sign. That is a sign from spirit. Same as the other day, I'm listening to a song and I had a sign come through from the song. Yeah. It's all freaking perfectly divine. And it gets so exciting. Oh, what's itching me? So exciting when you freaking receive these signs. If you're receiving them, believe them, baby. Join them dots. You can't connect them looking forward, only back. So once you've received it, take note and be like, yeah, I got you. I got it. And it's exciting, and share it and talk about it. And the more you do, like I'm doing now, I'm sharing. You don't have to do it on YouTube if you don't want to, but I feel that's my calling right now, because people need to hear this. But express yourself and share your message in a way. Anyway, just share it. Say it to your friend, your partner, whatever, your nan, your dog. Just say it out loud and affirm to yourself what you already know to be true that empowers you. Say it out loud. Say it. Speak it. Words are spells. If you say, everything is working out for me, everything is working out for you. If you say, life is shit and everything's shit, then everything's going to be shit. And it's as simple as that. And people think, some people think, not the people that are watching this channel, but as you know, some people don't believe this. And it's probably because they haven't experienced it because of where they are. They're not in alignment. You're not going to, are you? You've got to be in receiving mode. And if you're not open to anything. Like when I do readings for people. If I read for someone who's open and believes in things, believes in spirit, believes in angels, believes in messages, believes in a higher purpose, a higher calling, a bigger picture, just know it, right? If I'm reading for that kind of person, it's received and it's flowing. If I read for someone who already believes in their heart and whatnot, and they just believe, no, I don't believe in this shit, like this is not real, come on then, give me a reading, tell me, predict my future, go on, you know. Don't take their money, don't agree to it, don't do the transaction, don't do it, forget about it. Yeah, it's not going to work because they're not open to it. That's why, you know, those people that do like mediumship readings, for example, spirit comes to those people because they know that person is open to it, is going to follow through and deliver the message. If you think about it, if you were a spirit, where would you go? Would you go to the person who you already know believes in it and is like, oh, they're going to deliver this? Or would you go to the person who's like, I'm closed, forget about it, nah. You know where you're going to go, right? So that's that. Okay. Yeah. Life is exciting. I'm excited. And those that find this, you should be excited, because this road is leading to miracles. This road is leading to miracles, baby. Goddess of sacred sexuality. Your sacred sensual nature is a balm to any part of yourself or anyone around you that has been hurt or injured. When you channel your sexual energy in service of love, creativity and healing, the world is reanimated by your juicy aliveness. Interesting. I've recently had a conversation with somebody as well about sexual energy. Your hard work is paying off. Spirit wants you to know this, guys. Feel a spiritual jetpack of universal love elevating you toward higher ground. Dedicate each step you take towards keeping your eyes on the prize. Becoming more awake and aware, knowing as you are lifted, all are lifted. When I share, like I am now, from a place of love, not a place of need or desperation or proving anything. This is being shared from my heart because I believe it's needed to be heard. Simple as that. I'm not even receiving money from my channel, right? It's not about money. It's not even monetized. It's about me sharing what I need to share and what I feel is important to me. Then those people tap into that and they hear you and they receive it and it helps them, and then they might share it with somebody else and so on. Okay, your next and final card is the Aphrodite, Goddess of Pleasure. You are a gorgeous, sensual work of heavenly art. Let feeling good be a priority as you allow your inner bliss to inform your actions. Notice how your colourful, Creative spirit is the muse for orgasmic self-expression for you and everyone in your spiritual dance of life. And the final message as well from myself is, do not feel the need to explain yourself. If something isn't feeling good to you, or it's feeling off or whatnot, and you have said to this person or what have you, the situation, you've decided, I don't want to do that. You don't need to overexert your energy and explain why. If they're not understanding of you in that moment, you need to call it a day, right? It might come back around in a cycle and come back around again. You can revisit, but for that moment in time, right then and now, that's that. You don't need to explain yourself. That's what I want you to know. Because we've all got different thoughts, opinions, beliefs and understandings. And we cannot force anyone to understand how we are feeling or thinking. We can only do what feels right and good for us in that moment. So the final thing is about change, and any relationship you can walk away from at any point, any connection. That doesn't mean that connection isn't going to come back around if it's meant to at the right divine timing, and if it's not, it won't. You cannot miss something that's meant for you. You cannot miss out on an opportunity that is for you. It doesn't work that way. So just all you can do, and all we have is now. So how do you feel now, and what decision are you making now? You can change your mind at any point, and anything is possible for you. So on that note, I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please let me know. Please talk to me in my comment box, like down here. Put it in the comments and say, hey, up me dog. If you're from England and you're from Saudi, where I'm from, you're probably not, because it's a tiny little dot pinprick in this massive universe. But yeah, tell me where you're from. Where are you watching me from? How is this resonating with you? Or if you're like me and you've got a lot of love to give, but your attention span is 0, and you've watched the video and you're like, I can't be fucking arsed, just put me a little emoji, a little smiley face, or a little love heart. I do that on a lot of videos, not because I don't have something to say. I've always got something to say, because I don't want to put my energy there, and that's fine. Give me a little love heart. That will be it. Okay, a blue one. Give me a blue one. And I know you've watched to the end, because I've got a lot of blue going on, and that's what it's all about. Even my hat's, look, beautiful blue hat. Look at that. Okay, I just threw it on the floor. Right, bye for now. Keep shining, and yeah, it's all working out, baby. You better get excited.